Well, I am very, very, very happy because I am here in Mexico City at the Teleguest studio during Sonamaco Fora Travel, the official travel sponsor. Just enlighten us, tell us everything.
So I'm Sofía Minvielle. I am the head of international for Fora Travel. I've been with Fora for about a year and a half and I'm loving it. I do not come from the travel industry, but I am a travel lover. So I think it really embodies the spirit of Fora that, we really want to empower people that are passionate about travel, but don't necessarily have the background or the education in hospitality, but have so much knowledge about the world. And we're so excited to be at Sonamaco as the official travel sponsor this year.
So Sofía, tell us about Sonamaco.
Yeah.
And Fora Travel,
Of course. So for those that don't know what Sonamaco is, it's one of the biggest art fairs in the world and the biggest in Latin America. They actually get over 80,000 attendees every year. And we're so excited to be the official travel sponsor for Sonamaco 2026. And the reason we decided to be here, or one of the main reasons, is our advisors. Our advisors in Mexico City have all sorts of different backgrounds. As you know, that's what makes Fora so unique, is that a lot of our advisors actually don't necessarily come from this industry. And here in Mexico City, we have advisors that are architects, artists, just creatives that can really show people coming to Sonamaco such a unique side of Mexico City. As you know, we're the modern travel agency, right. So we really want to be present in these cultural moments. And, so much about Sonamaco is about curation. It's so well selected in terms of the galleries, the pieces that are in it. And when you think about it, that's the same type of work that our travel advisors are doing. They're selecting the itinerary according to the traveler. They are planning everything to perfection. And they want to really spark connection through that. And we felt that it was such a great synergy to have Fora at Sonamaco for that reason.
Hi friends, it's commercial time. And this interview is actually brought to you by Etéreo, Riviera, which is part of the Auberge collection. Enjoy the interview.
What is a modern agency? You can answer that, but what comes to mind for me is the technology and the accessibility.
Definitely. I think that's first and foremost, is the technology is what makes us different. We wanted to change the industry and rethink it completely because we saw that there were so many travel agents that were spending time on administrative tasks, on chasing commissions. And if we could solve that through technology and make it easier for them to compare rates to get their commission, they could spend more time really thinking about their client, getting to know their client, and selecting the itineraries and destinations that are really going to make the trip extra special and extra personalized.
So tell us about Fora's technology. What are some of the tools that Fora offers that no one else out there is doing?
Mm-hmm. The way that I think about Fora and the way we talk about it very often is that we're in a business in a box for travel agents. So anything they need to start their business, we're here to empower them.
Right.
They're the entrepreneurs. We're just here to help them and make it easier. Also, we have they can compare rates through our booking platform, which makes it so much more efficient instead of having to, email different hotels and be asking them for the rate and the commission.
So they don't have to reach out to them.
No.
They have everything in the system.
Exactly. We have everything integrated and they can make a booking directly on the platform. It takes at most 2 minutes, which is amazing. We also recently introduced bookable quotes. So our advisors can select the dates that their client wants to travel, the destination, and then they make the choice about, 2 or 3 hotels that they think their client would like the best. And then they can send them a bookable quote where their client can compare the 3 different hotels, see what's different about it, and they can see the difference in price, they can see the difference in location, and then the client can actually go ahead and make the booking on their own time.
I guess you send them links.
You send them a link, and in this case, if you're the client and you're ready to book, you can book it. They
The initial,
interact in
the
the initial, you know,
Right.
you want to get to know your client, your
Right.
preferences, but then when you're
But
ready
you
to
just
make
make
the
it so
booking.
efficient.
Exactly. And I think that right in this day and age, you know, we were all about efficiency and being able to make bookings really quickly. And I think that that's what was maybe not working so
Right.
well in this industry. We also now have an application, a phone application. We have an itinerary builder for travel agents so that they can make a beautiful itinerary in seconds. And then they can share it with their client, and their client has the Fora application so that they can access it, you know, whether they have Wi-Fi or not, their itinerary saved. Also, if the advisor makes a small edit to the booking, that gets reflected
Right.
on the app right away. So it's just a very handy and modern way to interact with
It's amazing.
clients.